Hey, so welcome to the Six Figure Launch Masterclass with me, Debra Ogochukwu. Yay! I'm so glad you made it to this stage. I'm so excited you made it up to this point. Now, in this training, we are going to be learning the two main secrets to sales online, right? That's why you're here. So, the first secret is understanding the WWH factor. I'm sure you already know what that means. If you watched the ad video that got you right here, then you already know what the WWH factor means. Now, the second thing is don't sell. Now I know. That sounds like. Yes, that's the mistake you're making online. You're trying to sell. So you need to stop trying to sell. Okay? Stop trying to sell. So if you're not selling, what should you do? What should you do? You need to launch using my killer strategy. Okay, launch through my killer strategy, and I'm going to be showing you that strategy in this training today. So these are the things we're going to cover in this training. So sit tight and don't move anywhere. Okay, so before I continue, okay, you need to know me. You need to know me. And this is me. This is me. This is me. This is me. That's my beautiful face with my gap teeth, Okay, that's not. So I'm Debra Ogochukwu. I'm the founder of Legends Africa. I'm an Amazon bestseller. I am a new media strategist for businesses, companies, people who want to basically improve their sales online using new media. I am also the host of Your Night Inspiration podcast, and I was recently listed among the top 35 thought leaders and experts in Nigeria by Jide Kaiji Global. Oh, that was so nice. Okay, what's not here is the fact that I love to play. I'm very jovial and I love to laugh. Okay, so you're going to hear me laughing a whole lot because I'm a whole vibe. Okay, so this is me. This is me right here, right? This is me. This is my beautiful face when I was the femipreneur for She Learns here. And this is my hand here. Yeah, sitting pretty in the Jide Kaiji Global magazine. And this is me at the back page of this magazine alongside the governor of Lagos State, yes, and some amazing personalities in the front page. And this is me also at the Reach FM 104.9 doing the things I know how to do best, which is teaching. Okay, and this is when I was invited to speak by my host Michelle, who is from the south of Spain, alongside her colleague Will, who was speaking from the United States. Yeah, she was speaking from Central America, alongside Princess Do from Nigeria, and I was the guest speaker from Nigeria. You can see, she said today we have Debra Ogochukwu joining us from Nigeria. Yes, what I do, I am everywhere, okay? And trust me, this particular training, as you can see, I wasn't even really prepared. I just had to get up and just get it done with, right? And it was amazing. It was fabulous. So I have helped hundreds of people around Africa to master the secret oil in selling their knowledge, okay? And I've helped them to convert their knowledge into books and digital products, even without prior knowledge, even without having any knowledge of how to do this, okay? This is going to be a no-brainer presentation, and at the end of this training, you will have an actionable plan which you can work with to make more sales. I know we want more sales, to make more sales for your business. Now you can see this. This was a testimonial that someone gave after I gave this training at Startup Africa. It was the host that actually sent this to me, and the person said, this class of yesterday, I just listened to it now. If that woman asked for 20k per head for what she taught, it's not too much at all. I swear to God, she's really good. I know. And the thing is, I'm really good, I know. I just pray you love me. Please, just love me, okay? Okay, so if you stay to the end of this training, you're going to get access to this live training. This was a Facebook Live I had with over 500 viewers. Over 500 viewers, where I talked about how to get people to stop picking your brain for free. Listen, you may think that you actually don't have anything to offer, but the truth is that your knowledge, your experiences, your mistakes are things that you can start to monetize, and this video will show you exactly how to do that. This video is top notch because 24 hours after that video, less than 24 hours, I got testimonials from 3 people. I think this was the first one around 8. Yeah, this one was around 8 p.m. And this person said, yes, I had taught some people for free because I didn't know how to charge them. Now my sense is back. She had initially sent me an image of how she charged someone and the person paid. I think she's in the data business or so. And that was amazing. This other person said, this one was by 9:36 p.m. and the person said, this is my first time selling recipes. I always trying to find a way to run from them because I don't know what they will say if I attach a price to it, but your video just boosted my morale. Like, yeah. And then this other person said, hey, guess what? After yesterday's video, this was around 12 p.m. and my video, this live video, was around 4 p.m. So this was 12 p.m. The person said, hey, guess what? After yesterday's video, I decided to act, okay? And the client that lies giving the thank you fee charge, I repackaged my info and sold it for 35 Canadian dollars. And he had no choice than to pay. Thank you for your session on sales. It was helpful. And I'm like, wow. I'm blown away. 35 Canadian dollars. I think this person made, was it 7,000? This person made, I think, 5,000. And it was amazing. It was amazing. Less than 24 hours. So if you stay to the end of this video, of this training, I will show you how to get this video for free. Okay, so you too can get to send me your own testimonials when you take action. All right, so right now what you need to do is you need to remove all distractions. Remove any distraction. Concentrate. Get your pen, get a paper so you can take notes down immediately. I don't know where you're watching this video, but possibly I may be pulling the video down, or the things that are here, there may be a sort of 24 hours countdown to it. So make sure you watch this video now and take notes. Okay, now are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Okay, so what are the 2 main secrets to sales online? Now, I said the first thing is understanding the WWH factor, right? So the first thing is who. You need to ask yourself, who needs what I am offering? I want you to write this down. Who needs what I'm offering? Think about it. Whose problem am I solving? And who would thank me for this even after paying me for it? Now, you've not really done well if people don't thank you after they have paid you. Now, you can see all these people. They paid me to learn something and yet they are thanking me for it. So who would thank me for this even after paying me for it? Now, you need to be able to answer these 3 questions. Write them down and answer them. Now, imagine I got stuck in a desert, right? I'm stuck in this desert and I've been there for 2 days. So I am so thirsty and I really want to drink water. And there's no water for me to drink. And then all of a sudden you approach me with a bottle of water, right? And you say, hey, this bottle of water goes for 3,000 naira. And I'm like, do you think I would actually buy that bottle of water? Think about it. I will buy that bottle of water as far as I can afford it. I will do anything in my power to buy that bottle of water because I am your who. I am the person who needs what you are offering, that bottle of water. I'm the person whose problem you are solving. I am thirsty. That's my problem. And you are about to solve that problem by giving me a bottle of water, right? Then I would thank you for it, even after paying you for it. So I open that water, and I drink it. And then I'm like, thank you so much. Even though I paid you for that water, I would thank you for it. So that is the power of a who. You need to know who you need to be offering, who you need to focus on. Okay, so now if you have any problems identifying your who, then keep watching this video. You need to keep watching because I'm going to show you everything you need to know. Okay, I'm going to give you an amazing opportunity to know everything you must know about your who. Okay, now the next thing is where. You need to ask yourself, where can I find my who? Where do they hang out? Now, it's not enough to know your who. You need to know where they hang out. Where can you find these people who need your products? Where can you find them? So imagine you had a way or a system that could show you where to find that who. It will show you just where to find the people who need your products and services. Now, the online space is so big. Oh my God. Facebook is big. Instagram is big. It's huge. YouTube is huge. These places, they are too big. There are billions of people on the online space. So you need to be able to know exactly where to find these people. What if there was a way for you to know exactly where? So you need to ask yourself, where can I find them? Where do they hang out? Okay? Where can I find that who? Where do they hang out? Now, if you still don't know how to answer this, I want you to write that down. Write it down, but if you don't know how to answer it, just hang on to this video, okay? Because I will show you in this training. I'm going to show you. I'm your girl, man. I'm your girl. I'm here to make you love me, okay? All right. I'm here to help you. We need to start making more sales online. So now the third thing is what, right? What can I use to attract my who? Now this is like the biggest factor in them all. Because if you know your who, you know where they are, but you don't know the right thing to use in attracting them, then you're not going to make any sales. You're not going to make nada, nothing. So you need to be able to know what you can use to attract them. Okay? Then the next thing is how. How can I make them buy? The best way to make them buy is through funnels. Okay, I'm not even going to talk about any other way to make them buy. I'm sure maybe you know some of those. You've been trying to sell online for some time now, so you should know those things. But if you're not trying to sell using funnels, then you are making a whole lot of mistakes. Okay, the best way to sell out is through funnels. That's the best way to sell out. It's always the best way to sell out. Through funnels. Now imagine trying to pour water into a small bottle without using a funnel. Like you're trying to pour water from a big bucket into a small bottle. You know that social media, new media is like a big bucket, okay? It has billions of people in it. And you want to get them into your small bottle. So you're pouring them in without using a funnel. What's going to happen? Think about it. Close your eyes right now and think about it. You're trying to pour water from a big bucket into a small container. What's going to happen? Most of that water is going to splash. It's going to pour on the ground. You're going to waste that water. Now, that's exactly what you do when you're trying to sell online without using the funnel. Now, hey, if you don't know what a funnel is, maybe this is your first time of hearing about a funnel, then stick to this video. Stick to me, man. Stick to me, because I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to do this, and I'm going to expose you to this little, tiny, mighty secret. Okay? So you need to start thinking about funnels. All right, that's the best way, and it's the main secret to selling online. All right, so we're still talking about the two main secrets to sales online. All right, we've talked about how you need to understand the WWH factor, and I've explained that. Now the next thing is don't sell. I've repeated this. Don't sell. Instead, you need to launch through my killer strategy. So now, what is the killer strategy to launching your products online using the WWH method? What is it? So first, I'm going to show you the conventional and difficult ways, which I'm sure you already know. And maybe you've tried out one or two of these conventional methods. Let's just go through them, okay? So the conventional and difficult methods include organizing a physical launch, right? Where you rent a hall, you invite random people, you get family and friends, you're trying to sell to them. Okay. Or you're running random ads to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I know most of you will be guilty of this one. Okay? You just run ads. Maybe you've learned how to run ads, you've learned how to target, and then the first thing you do is you start to sell. You're trying to run ads to Facebook, to Instagram, to YouTube. Is that really how it works? Or you're spamming social media groups you belong to with broadcast messages of what you're about to offer. Seriously. Or you're making cold calls. You're calling prospects and you're telling them, oh, this is what my company has to offer. Or this is what my business will offer you. These are the things that my business will bring to you. You're saying these things to them. Okay. But do these things really work? Do they actually work? Like, have you actually seen any of these big brands using any of those things we just listed? Have you seen anyone using it? I'm going to show you why they don't work. And it's not like it's a generalized something. It's my reason why I feel they don't work. And I'm sure you will relate to it too. So the first thing, physical lunches are expensive. You get to pay for a hall, you get to cater for refreshment. And the worst of all is that it's location restricted. So, hey, why should you even bother? Then running random ads. Now, I'm sure you do this one a whole lot. Now, random ads may convert, but you are still losing a good number of people who may have bought from you because they are your cold audience, right? You're losing a lot of people. Now, imagine. Remember the scenario of trying to pour water from a big bucket into a small bottle. You are running random ads and you're targeting the people who need your product, right? But then you're not using a funnel to sell. So you may not be able to convert your cold audience. You need something to be able to convert your cold audience to a warm audience and then to a hot audience who will be willing to buy from you at any time. So running random ads may not work. You are thinking it's working. You are just like that person who is pouring water from a big bucket into a small container. The water is splashing, wasting all over. But that person is like, oh yes, I'm still getting water into my bottle. That's all that matters. You don't want to pay attention to the ones you are losing. So that's why random ads will not work. It's not giving you as much sales as you need to get. Okay? Now the next thing is spamming social media groups is annoying. It's irritating. And it presents you as desperate. And of course, you don't want to seem desperate, right? You definitely don't want to seem desperate. Making cold calls is expensive. God. And the worst of all is that you may be ignored. You get to call someone, oh, this is what I'm about to offer, blah, blah, blah. And the person ignores you on top of your own airtime. Now. Haba. Okay. So now I'm about to show you the killer strategy you can use to successfully sell anything online. I'm about to show you that killer strategy right now. Right now. Okay. So are you ready? Okay, so you need to launch using webinars. Did that sink? Launch using webinars. Launch online using webinars. Now, if this is your first time of hearing what a webinar is, I'm just going to define a webinar for you. So this is my own definition of a webinar. It's a training, more like a seminar that takes place on the web, online, where a facilitator will teach a group of people how to achieve a particular thing, after which he can upsell them on how to maximize what he has taught them, right? That's it. He will upsell to them on how to maximize what he has just taught them. So don't make the mistake of announcing your launch as a launch. Stop trying to sell at first. Nobody, you need to stop doing that. Stop trying to sell. So the mistake you make most times is when you want to launch a new product into the market, you come and announce that you're about to launch a new product. When you want to launch your services, you come and announce, hey guys, this is the service I'm about to launch. Or you run ads and you say, hey people, my company just launched this, or my business just launched this, and I want you to check it out. Come on, you need to stop trying to sell first. So what do you need to do then? The reason is that people do not like to be sold to, even though they love to buy. So that's why you need to stop trying to sell. Nobody likes to be sold to. And I'm sure that even you listening to me right now, you don't like to be sold to. But you still love to buy. You feel good when you buy some things, right? So then what do you need to do? You need to announce a free webinar. Announce a free webinar, give value, and then you make your offer. Okay? Announce a free webinar. That's the strategy, guys. Now I'm going to show you other big brands who are already using this. Other big brands already using this strategy. Now this is from First Bank, a mail I got from First Bank. Now everything I'm going to be showing you is just recent mails from my bank, from my email, yes. So this one is from First Bank. This one is from Nexford University, Lumen 5, and Tony Elemelu Foundation. Now you can see all of this. Now, I'm sure you may be wondering, how are they trying to sell, right? How are they trying to sell? Now, I know if you don't know the answer to that, I'm about to tell you the answer. Please, when I tell you the answer, you need to give me a round of applause, okay? You need to give me a round of applause when I tell you the answer to that. Now, let me just say this. This is First Bank, right? Inviting me to a webinar on how to stay in business during COVID-19 lockdown and beyond. I know you're thinking, how are they possibly going to sell with this webinar? The truth is, you attend this webinar and then they tell you, oh, that COVID-19 has affected businesses in this area, in that area, in this and that. And hey, now you can't even go to the bank because this. They put up all the objections, right? And then they tell you that, hey, as a business owner, you don't need to bother about going to the bank to make transfers. All you need to do is use *894# and then you can make your payments. And then they tell you, you don't need to collect cash from your customers. You don't need to be scared that your customers will not pay you, because all you need to do is download the First Bank app. And with the First Bank app, you can actually get people to pay you, and you will just confirm whether they've paid or not at no extra charges. Now that's them selling to you. When you download their app, they have sold to you. When you're using their USSD code, they have sold to you. That they've converted you literally. Okay? Now, I know I just told you this and you're thinking, wow. But the truth is, when they were doing all of this, you never felt like they were selling to you. You would never feel like they were selling to you, right? Now, this is what I help companies do. This is what I help small brands do. Okay? We help you figure out a way to create a webinar that you can use to sell out. Okay? So that's it. So now, how can you successfully carry out your own webinar? Well, how do you get started, right? How do you get started? Are you just going to go to Google right now and start trying to figure out how to do all of this? Well, I'm going to show you. Before you get started, you need to have 7 master keys that you can use to carry out a highly successful webinar. These 7 things, once you have these 7 master keys, you can be sure to carry out a webinar that will convert. Okay? A webinar that will be successful. All right? So what's the first thing? You need to know how to effectively use the WWH factor to drag traffic to your webinar. You need to know how to drag traffic to your webinar. Now you need to know the who, what, where to find them, and how to make them buy using that webinar. Okay, you need to know how to do that. All right? And then you need to understand the basics of creating a professional webinar from scratch. What are the basics? Like, you need to know how to create your own webinar from scratch without looking for who to copy from or without scratching your head. Okay? And now you also need to have the right launch webinar content mastery. Listen, content is king. I'm sure you've heard that before. Content is king. But the truth is that we have a particular content that is tailored for webinars. Now you need to have access to this type of content. You need to master how to create content that are tailored for webinars. You also need to have the webinar offer sequence. There's a sequence to this thing. You need to have a sequence, a step-by-step sequence you can follow so that you'll be able to have a successful webinar. And then you need a step-by-step launch plan. Listen, I'm not here to sell to you bull crap. I'm not here to just tell you things that are not working. I'm telling you things that I have done over and over and things that I know work. Okay? You need a step-by-step launch plan. You need to stop deceiving yourself that everybody is going to buy from you just immediately they hear from you. There are lots of reasons why people will not buy the first time they hear from you. So you need to be able to have a step-by-step launch plan, a plan that's going to precede your launching. Then you need to understand the psychology of selling. Like, this is everything. If you don't understand the psychology of selling, how will you be able to sell? You will keep making the same rookie mistakes that you have been making, okay? Then you need to know how to use funnels. I think I've emphasized on this. I have emphasized on this so much. You know what a funnel is, like normally, in the English terms of it. So you need to know how to build funnels for your business. You need to know how to build funnels for your business. So you need these 7 master keys. Trust me, if you have these 7 master keys, there is no way you will not be able to carry out a successful webinar, a highly successful one at that. So now, I know you're asking, where do I go from here? God, where do you go from here? I know you can decide to go to Google right now. You can decide to go and search for all of this. Now I've given you the 7 keys. You can decide to go and start searching for how to get this whole 7 keys, right? That would be so cumbersome. But you can go try it out anyway. Try to find out how to do all of this and try to learn and learn and learn. But Legends Africa Academy is offering you a 5 days email course. And you're going to be getting those mails from me, Deborah Ogochukwu. So if you're the type who does not open your mails, hey, this is the time for you to start opening your mails from today. I'm sure you've already given us your email address, and I hope you give us your best email address so that you'll be able to access the free training. This free email course is going to be showing you predictability and your business, how to know how much you can make before the end of the year, how to get customers to start calling you, how to make them trust you, how to stand out, because attention is currency. And then you're also going to know about the 1 million challenge, right? So this email course is just on top marketing secrets that will help your business to thrive online. Trust me, you need to start opening your mails from today. Start opening your mails and check out for the mails that you get from me. Okay? Now, these are some of the testimonials that I got from the mails. Okay, from people who have responded to my mails. This particular person said, I want to thank you so much, ma'am Deborah, for offering me such an amazing guide for free. This other one said, this is great, ma'am. Wonderful you. Thank God for the privilege. I wish I could see you to appreciate you better. Wow, you see that? Now this person said, thank you, ma. You've really struck a serious issue I've been battling with, and that's fear. It's eating me up deeply. I just want to bless this day for the gift of knowing you and the academy. Ma, I know it may not be easy, but I promise to die empty. Thank you, ma. Now, this is what I'm preaching. I'm preaching for you to die empty. There are lots of things you know. There are things that your business can help to impact other people. So you don't need to carry this knowledge. You don't need to carry that knowledge to the grave. You don't need to carry your experiences to the grave when there are other people who will pay you to learn such experiences, right? So when you have services to offer, you need to make sure you die empty. Don't die with those potentials. This particular person reached out to me and said, I think my life is coming into perspective now. The class wouldn't be less than 100K. God bless you immensely, Ma. I felt so touched, okay? I did. And I'm so glad that I was able to do this. So now, where do you go from here? Where do you need to go from here, right? Where can you go from here? Now, you need a step-by-step guidance. That's the truth. Listen, I am big on getting guidance. So you need a step-by-step guidance. And because of this, I am inviting you to join the 6-figure launch strategy mastermind. This is a strategy mastermind, guys. And in this mastermind, you will get everything in that free email course. And then you will get to know how to launch your business online and how to make offers using high converting webinars, right? You will know how to host high converting webinars. You will also know how to sell. You will learn how to sell. You're going to master the art of closing sales. You're also going to master the art and the psychology of selling. All right? And then you will learn how to make them buy. The hack of funnels. Remember, if you are not using funnels yet, you are making a big mistake. So you're going to learn the hack of funnels. And then you're going to learn digital products that you too can launch. Now, I know you may be wondering like, oh, I don't know what to launch. I don't know which particular thing to do to make a digital product and all that. I have the 50 hot niches pack, which you will get in the mastermind. And this is going to help you to just choose a particular niche to focus on, okay? And then you also find out products that could work for you through the product discovery blueprint. Now, you need to understand this. It's not every thing that would work for you. Okay, so you need to go through a product discovery blueprint so that you can know what works for you and what will work for your business. You will get this in the mastermind. And then you also learn the launch webinar content mastery. You will learn this content mastery. Content is everything, and you already know that. You will also learn the ultimate webinar offer sequence. The offer, the exact offer you need, the sequence, step-by-step sequence. All you have to do is put in your own products into this template and you are ready to start killing it through webinars, right? Wow, it has not finished yet. Okay, so you're going to also get the 2-week launch plan. The 2-week launch plan to use in selling out. Like I told you, I'm not here to give you bull crap. I'm not here to just sell ideas to you and tell you things that in the reality of it is different. So I'm going to help you with a 2-week launch plan that can help you to sell out. Okay, so we want to be able to get as much people as possible to make sure they buy from you. So you need a 2-week launch plan. And then you're going to get bonuses worth over $34, worth over 15,000 naira. You're getting all of this when you join the mastermind. And I am inviting you, I'm giving you a special invitation to join the mastermind. Now, in the mastermind, you get 1 year access to all of this. You get 1 year access. And then you also get over 20 videos and updates. Over 20 videos and updates available for you over there. And you also get 60 days to ask me anything regarding your launch, okay? Regarding launching and making sales online. You get 60 days to ask me anything and I will be willing to answer. And then you have a 6 months money back guarantee. It will usually take at least 180 days, right? 6 months for you to say, oh, you didn't get any results, or I didn't give you everything that I promised. So that's the thing. If you come into this course and you feel that I didn't give you everything I promised, that I just lied to you, and come on, I deserve to be crucified. All you have to do is let us know and I will write you an apology. I will apologize for wasting your time and I will give you your money back immediately, 100%, okay? That's if I don't deliver. But trust me, you are so gonna love me. Oh. All right. So, the price for this is usually $100. And that's about 45,000 in naira. 45,000 naira only just 45,000 naira. But here's what I'm going to do for you. We're having a sales, right? We're having a sales period because we know that things are a little bit things, this year has been sort of one kind. So I'm just going to do this for you. I'm going to give this to you for just 14,999, just for $34. Okay, so you get to get this for just 15,000 naira. Everything here for 15,000 naira only. Wow. Now this is just me trying to help your business. This is me just trying to help you here. Okay, now I want you to imagine this. I want you to imagine that the only thing you learned, just imagine if the only thing you learned from this mastermind when you join is just how to sell, right? The only thing you learned was just how to sell online. And then you were able to launch an offer of about 5,000 naira through your high converting webinar. Remember, that's what you're going to be learning through your high converting webinar. And then you use the knowledge that you have gotten from the mastermind on how to use the WWWH method to drive traffic of just 1,000 people to that webinar. Remember that when you're using the WWH method, you're getting only the people who need that thing. Only the people who need it. So you're able to get 1,000 people to join and watch that webinar. And then you convert just 10%, only 10%. I'm being so moderate with this. You convert only 10% of that, your 1,000, through your funnels. Remember, you're going to be learning how to use funnels. How many sales does that give you? 10%. That's 100 sales. So you sold something of 5,000, right? That's going to give you 500,000 in just one launch. If you do it twice, that's 1 million. Do it 3 times. It just keeps going on and on and on. Right? Now imagine that you only learned how to sell and you didn't even launch your own products. You decided to start launching for other people, right? Or you decided that, okay, since you've learned how to run webinars, you're going to start hosting webinars for other companies or for small businesses. You will create the webinar sequence for them and you offer it to them. So let's say you decide to start charging people 50K, just 50K for each of the webinar and funnel you create for them, just 50K, which is like peanut money. And you're able to do that and you get at least 2 every month. That's 100K on top of everything that you could be doing on your own. So I want you to think of it like this. Think of it like this. If all that 15K did for you, if all this 15K did for you was give you all of this, and then help you to make this type of results, wouldn't it be worth it? Wouldn't it be worth it, right? So I really want you to get started. I want you to get started. So I'm going to do something for you. I'm going to do something for you just to show you that I am willing to help you on this journey. I am willing to help you on this journey to start making more sales, okay? So you're going to get the free email courses. You're going to get the 6-figure launch strategy mastermind. You're going to get 1 year access to this. And you're going to get over the 20 videos and updates that's going to be in the mastermind, plus the live trainings that you could have with me. And you're going to get 30 days mentorship and support from me. 30 days, okay? That's what I'm promising you, 30 days. And you're going to get all of this for just $4,999 only. Just about, that's like 5,000 naira, right? That's amazing. But this is only available for the next 24 hours. So after 24 hours, you have to go back and pay the 15,000. I know that won't be wise, right? So I just want you to take the next 24 hours to decide if you feel that this is something you want. This is something that could help your business to move to the next level. This is something that could help your account balance. That could help your account balance to move to the next level. Then you need to take this option right now. This is me offering you something at a giveaway price. Okay, this is not even me trying to sell to you here. So I'm giving this to you for just 4,999, 5,000 naira only, and you get everything. You get all of this for just this. But only 24 hours. If the 24 hours elapsed, you have to go pay the 15K. And that's our sales price. And if you're lucky, you get to pay the sales price. But if you're not and we've removed the sales price, you have to pay the complete 45,000. So I want to get you started. You're getting all of this. Just make the payment to the account details that you can see on the screen right now. Just copy down the account and you can make payments and get all of this. Remember, you have just 24 hours. You have only 24 hours to make this happen. Okay? Now I'm going to just put this disclaimer right here. Listen, there's no guarantee to how much you will make. Just because I made something like that, or I had similar results and most of my clients had similar results. You saw the people who made sales just after 24 hours, right? It doesn't mean you are going to make the same. If you are a lazy ass person and you're not ready to work, you're not going to make anything, right? So please don't come here saying that I guaranteed you that you were going to make money even if you were sleeping and then you didn't make any money. Please, that is not me. Okay? And it may require extra cost for you to build some systems. So please don't send me the last 5K in your account. Please, I'm begging you. Please. But if you feel that this is what you need to move your business to the next level, then make that move, okay? Now I'm going to emphasize on this again. This is not a get rich quick scheme. It is not a money doubling scheme. So don't come here expecting that when you pay me 5,000 or when you pay me 15K or the 45K, depending on when you watch this video, when you pay the 45K, it's just going to double your money. Or when you pay the 15K, it's going to double your money. Or if you are paying in the next 24 hours, that when you pay 5K, they're going to get everything doubled. Please, this is not a get rich quick mentality. If that is your mentality, please just stop watching this video now. Just stop and go and do something else, okay? Another thing I need to emphasize on is that you will get better results with practice. A child does not start to walk today and then starts to run the same day. So you have to practice and then you get better. Okay, now the last thing is you need to cross check that account details before making payment, because I am not going to be sorry. I'm not going to be sorry when you say, oh, I made payment to the wrong account. Please make sure you cross check the account details before making payments. All right. So thanks for watching this. I'm so glad you made it to this stage. I'm really, really glad you made it to this stage. Don't forget you have your 24 hours counting from now. Okay. And after that, you have to go and you will miss out on this particular promo. So thank you so much for watching. I am expecting to see you on the other side. I'm still your girl and your baby girl, Deborah Oguchukwu. So I'll be expecting to see you on the other side. Charles, I want to help you move your business to the next level and to start making sales online. See you in the mastermind.